Strong thunderstorms and possibly even severe weather on the way tonight. Good evening, everyone. I'm student meteorologist Amanda Lindquist. But let's go ahead and recap today. First of all, at Tallahassee Regional Airport, we reached a high of 80 degrees. Our low is 49 degrees, which is right about average for this time of year. However, as this cold front that is approaching makes its way through the region, we will see those temperatures dropping significantly over the next few days. Right now, however, 76 degrees in Tallahassee. Now that humidity is on the rise as these storms approach, and that humidity is also helping to give a lot of moisture, and that moisture acts as fuel for these systems. You can imagine these weather systems is hungry and they need all kinds of ingredients to keep them satisfied, and one of those is moisture, and we certainly have a lot of moisture out there right now. Another important ingredient is heat. You saw we got to 80 degrees right here in Tallahassee, and that heat still remains as of 7 p.m. tonight. We have 79 degrees in Atlanta, 74 degrees in Charleston, and we have 79 degrees in New Orleans as well, where those storms are just beginning to approach. Now let's zoom in a little tighter, closer to the Big Bend region, and we see temperatures ranging anywhere from the low 80s all the way down into the mid 70s right here along the coast. 74 Panama City, 77 Crestview, and back to the east, 75 degrees in Apalachicola. Now, current wind speeds. You might have noticed today that it was pretty windy, and it was hard to kind of keep your hair where you left it this morning. We will see those winds on the increase tonight into tomorrow. Winds gusting up to 25 miles per hour are possible right now. Winds are in the teens across the region. Now, here is that storm system that I've been telling you about this entire time, extending all the way from New York down in through southwestern Pennsylvania and the Ohio River Valley, straight down to those Gulf states of Louisiana, Mississippi, beginning to encroach into portions of northern Alabama and Georgia. And of course, we have all of these tornado watch boxes in red and these severe thunderstorm watch boxes in yellow. And if we were to zoom in on these areas, especially in Kentucky and Tennessee a little closer, you would see that we have tornado warnings. Now, I mentioned all those ingredients earlier, and one of those ingredients is also very high wind speeds at low levels. And I'm going to grab a prop real fast just to show you what I'm talking about. Imagine that this is a horizontal column there in the atmosphere. When you have high winds going this way at the upper levels and high winds going this way at the low levels, you get rotation. And eventually, an updraft from warm air causes this rotation to turn vertical, and that's how you have tornadoes. And we are seeing that. As of 7 p.m., we've had 12 unconfirmed tornado reports across portions of the southeastern United States, extending up into the Great Plains. Now, we do expect that to continue overnight. However, our greatest threat here in Tallahassee is going to be straight line wind gusts. Now, if any of these severe weather makes it towards Tallahassee, there is certain criteria that has to be met for a warning to be issued. That is winds in excess of 58 miles per hour and hail in excess of 1 inch in diameter. That's about quarter-size hail. We do have reports of golf ball size hail in Texas earlier today. So tonight, you're going to want to keep your NOAA radios on and also pay attention to our Facebook and Twitter pages, because we will have live updates throughout the evening to keep you safe. Now, at the upper levels, there's all that moisture that I talked about streaming in from the Gulf, represented by those purples and those greens. And what does that mean in terms of our rain forecast? Well, we could see up to 1 inch of rain in Tallahassee. However, widespread amounts will be between 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of rain. So for tonight, again, 100% chance of thunderstorms. We're looking at around after 10 p.m. into the early morning hours tomorrow. Low tonight, just making it down to 59 degrees. We have all of that heat trapped underneath a layer of clouds close to the surface. Now, tomorrow we have a bit of a split forecast for you. In the morning, when you wake up bright and early, things will be kind of winding down from the overnight hours. We will expect some showers and, again, very windy. By the afternoon, we should be clearing out. We are looking at a pleasant evening tomorrow, mostly sunny across the region. Now, our 7-day forecast shows those temperature changes that I mentioned earlier. 71 degrees for tomorrow. Look at that overnight low of 41 by the time we hit Wednesday. Our next shot at rain is looking a little unlikely as of right now, and that'll be on Friday with just a 20% chance as a weak disturbance comes through the region. Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm student meteorologist Amanda Lindquist. Have a great night and stay safe.